Okay, dear students, so today we'll be solving this sum. This sum is based on ratio analysis. So I'll just read out the details. First of all, you see what is given here. Sales value is given, then less cost of goods sold is given. After separating this, the amount given is 2 lakh, that is gross profit. Then operating expense is given. Then after separating operating expense from gross profit, you got what? Operating profit. Then they have given non-operating income, then non-operating expenses, and then net profit. And after that, below what you see here, given here less tax at 50%, 44,000, and that net profit after tax is 44,000. So these are the details given to you, and we'll be solving the sum using the details mentioned here. Okay, now here are the formulas which they have asked. Calculate what? Gross profit ratio, operating profit ratio, then operating ratio, operating profit ratio, and lastly net profit ratio. So these 4 formulas we'll be solving using the details mentioned here. Okay, so we'll be solving one by one, and be careful, try to understand the formula properly, because formula is very important. All the details are mentioned here, we just have to use the formula accordingly. Clear? Now check here. First of all, number 1, gross profit ratio. The formula for gross profit ratio is gross profit by net sale into 100. So these 2 details we need to find out from the question. So if you look in the question, this gross profit is given directly. You see here, gross profit is given 2 lakhs. So what I wrote here, 2 lakhs. And then net sale and sale is same. If you have a return, see, I will just show you something very important here. Here the word sale is used, right? If by chance if there was a return, then we would have written here less return, and the balance amount would have been net sale. But since there is no return, so we will consider this sales value as our net sale. What is the amount here? 5 lakhs. So this is the amount which we will take in the solution. You see, 5 lakhs I wrote here into 100. If you solve this, 2 lakh divided by 5 lakh into 100, how much you will get? 40%. So this is the answer for gross profit. The next ratio is operating ratio. The formula for this ratio is cost of goods sold plus operating expenses divided by net sales into 100. So we need to find out these 3 details. So net sales, so we know it's here. See, sales is given here 5 lakh. We will consider this as net sale. Then what about these 2? Cost of goods sold and operating expenses. That also you have to see from the question. Check out the question once. You see, we need cost of goods sold. It's given here cost of goods sold. Amount is 3 lakh. And then what you need next is, you see here, operating expenses. So here it is operating. Here you can see your operating expenses. So what is the amount here? 1 lakh 20. So that means cost of goods sold is 3 lakh and operating expenses 1 lakh 20. So that's what I have taken here. Cost of goods sold 3 lakh plus operating expenses 1 lakh 20 divided by net sale. Net sale is this 5 lakhs. So I wrote here 5 lakhs into 100. If you solve this, first of all add these 2. Okay, you will get 4 lakh 20,000. 4 lakh 20,000 divided by 5 lakh into 100. If you solve, you will get how much? 84%. Okay, so in this way you will be solving your operating ratio. We will be solving our third ratio, that is operating profit ratio. The formula for this operating profit ratio is operating profit divided by sales, or you can say net sales, same thing, into 100. Now these 2 details we'll get from the question. First of all, sales, we know it's given in the question here, sales 5 lakh. So we'll take this 5 lakh. And for operating profit, you see the question, you will find operating profit there. Here you see operating profit. What is the value here? 80,000. So that's what I have taken here, 80,000 divided by 5 lakh into 100. So by solving this, how much you will get here? 16%. Okay. Now the last formula for this question, that is net profit ratio. So the formula for net profit ratio is net profit by net sale or sales, same thing, into 100. Okay, so this is the formula. So the details we'll get from the question. As we know that sales is given here 5 lakh rupees, so we'll take this. And what else you need? Net profit. Now students, remember this, whenever you ask to find net profit, it should be net profit after tax. Don't take your net profit which is before tax. Okay, so look in your question, you'll find out this is the net profit given here, right? 88,000. And below that, what is mentioned here? Tax, how much? 50%, 44,000. And after deducting this, how much they got here? 44,000. So you should take this into consideration. Okay, don't take this net profit. It has to be net profit after tax. Always keep in mind. So the value here is 44,000. So that's what I've taken here. Net profit value will be 44,000 divided by sales value is 5 lakh into 100. And after solving this, you'll be getting here 8.8%. Okay. So in that way, we'll be solving these 4 ratios. I hope you understood.